So here at Breakfast, we often find a reason to show you a live web stream of birds in their nests. And today we're talking about birds of prey.
One of those webcams shows the peregrine falcons of Salisbury Cathedral. Here they are. The birds have been nesting in the cathedral tower since 2014. They've got legions of fans around the world. Our reporter, Sarah Farmer, has had an even better view. She's been invited to help ringing and tagging the latest chicks.
Precious cargo for Nigel. As the ringer for the British Trust for Ornithology, his task is to attach identity tags to the peregrine chicks at Salisbury Cathedral. And the little ones can be quite a handful.
So what we can do is you can actually hold him while I ring him. What about this? OK, you don't want to squeeze him. Just hold him like that, OK?
4 chicks hatched here at the start of May. Each of the babies are now being given a ring around each leg so that they can be identified.
It's not hurting them?
No, not at all. The BTO one is a record of the birds, so the British Trust for Ornithology keep that as the records. And this one is so this can be found in the field. So photographers, if they're taking a picture of a peregrine flying over, they'll be able to read this.
The bird's wings, head and legs are measured. Then it's time for a simple, if undignified, weigh-in.
So this is high-tech?
This is high-tech. It's better to use plastic because they don't get their claws stuck in so much if we use a fabric bag.
The measurements and weight check bring Nigel to the conclusion that this one is a male. And it turns out he has a brother and 2 sisters.
70, so 660.
The chicks will fledge in a week or two's time, and once they've learnt to fly, their parents will teach them how to hunt. What better place than the city's cathedral?
They generally catch their prey from above, so they've got a great vantage point over all of the water meadows and the town here. And we've got a lot of feral pigeons, so it helps keep that population down.
Since 2014, the cathedral has had chicks every year, all thanks to the installation of a nesting box.
We didn't realise how much local interest that they would generate year on year, but also around the world. People are viewing our live web stream from Australia, Canada, USA, literally all over the world. You can just hear the birds flying around when you're walking through the cathedral. And just from adding a nest box, we've kind of brought wildlife back into the city.
They're so precious because they're apex predators, so they're top of the food chain. In the 50s, they suffered a decline due to pesticides, which thinned the eggshells. So when the females sat on them, they broke. So the population declined dramatically. And they're starting a resurgence now. They're coming back to nest in buildings again.
The next generation of peregrine falcons to call Salisbury Cathedral home.
That face. That face of that chick.
They are absurdly cute, aren't they? So let's go back to the cameras, and we're sort of keeping an eye on these on your behalf. So I think we're going to go back to Salisbury first of all, which is what we saw right at the beginning. The chicks there. I think we don't know for sure, but I think they're supposed to be about a month old, we're told. And it kind of looks like it's quite cold there, but they're tucked in right above the cathedral. So that is Salisbury.
Should we go to Norwich Cathedral? Oh, do you think they're a bit younger, Charlie? Because they've got more white feathering.
Sort of fluffier, aren't they?
Yeah, they're fluffier. Oh, they look ever so lovely.
And you get a real sense from that picture of the height, don't you? Because you can see it. Presumably that's a sheer drop down at the side of the cathedral, the other side.
Oh, we can see some real nature in action, I think, in St Albans, because this is the mum feeding, we think it's the mother, feeding the chicks at the moment. She's just come in with some prey. I think what's she doing? Tearing it up, feeding it to them. That's nice. Again, you can see in the eaves of the roof, the gutter of the roof. Very lovely. We'll keep an eye on those.
I know whenever we show these pictures, people tell us they spend ages watching, don't they? Just because
very
you
peaceful.
just don't know what's going to happen next. It's sort of calming, isn't it?
Very,
Interesting.
very peaceful. There we go. Interested in the food.